Verizon's just continuing to double down on what it knows best, and really that's wireless and the network. They have not taken their eye off the ball. They've not done a major strategic deal to maybe distract them, and I think these results are evidence of that.
The numbers that you're talking about, I guess the 54,000 FiOS internet connection ads, and then the retail postpaid net additions of 515,000, those are the numbers that really jump out at you?
Right. It really, Becky, the phone ads for the wireless side, it was about 300,000, which is about 100,000 over both myself and the street were looking for. You know, their churn number, which is a metric of how many people leave them, is under 0.8%. And when you have 110 million customers, I mean, that's a very impressive number.
How does Verizon stack up against its competitors at this point, the ones that you've been watching so closely?
So we'll see from AT&T tomorrow, but what's interesting, AT&T really is its main competitor in wireless, of course, but clearly the companies are taking very different strategies, with AT&T jumping full force into the media space with Time Warner. So it'll be interesting, but I think on wireless, I think what the results are going to show in the third quarter is Verizon has more than held its own, but they're the first to report, to be honest.
So what do you think overall in this sector? Verizon, obviously, you like a lot. Would you put buys on many of these stocks, or just Verizon until you hear from the others?
So the two we're recommending on the wireless side are T-Mobile and Verizon. For T-Mobile, we do believe that the Sprint transaction will get done. You know, we're working through that approval process in a very kind of drama-free way. That can always change, as we know, but I think that the less news, the better, and I think that will be a pretty exciting stock once this gets done.
Hans Vestberg made some comments about how he's really excited to see the beginning of the 5G era in this fourth quarter.
Right.
Is that something that you think is really going to show up? Consumers are going to recognize this, or how long does this take?
I mean, I think it's a multiple-year, possible multiple-decade process, to be honest. But Verizon is clearly putting their money where their mouth is in their fiber investment. And I think that cannot be underappreciated here, because fiber is the critical element in the 5G world. You know, their wireline CapEx was up about 30% sequentially. So I would very much watch what Hans and his team are doing on the wired fiber side, because I don't think it's insignificant.